students have asked me about what happens if they do a pistol takeaway and the pistol fires. Some have asked me if the pistol will burn their hand or if the pistol slides with powder. The answer to the question is that nothing happens other than the pistol firing one round. I'm doing this video to demonstrate what I mean. Continue for the first part of the video. We are now in the range to see what actually happens when the pistol is fired while conducting the pistol retention or pistol takeaway. The first test is going to be done with a 45 caliber pistol. Let's see what happens when the person fires and I'm actually grabbing the gun. Okay, so go ahead, fire when you're ready.
Firing.
Okay, now he fired, and I'm very sure that the empty casing stay inside the pistol. So let's see what happened. Pull the slide back. Yes. So in this situation, the empty casing stay inside the pistol, and the pistol never recycle the other bullet. This test is going to be conducted with a 1911 45 caliber pistol. The same thing. I'm going to grab the pistol. It's going to fire on your own.
Fire.
Okay. As you can see, I did not allow the empty casing to exit the gun. So the empty casing stay inside just like the previous guns. Okay, so the actually malfunction drill that you will do is a tap rack. The second test is going to be done with a 40 caliber Glock. It's a shorter barrel. Let's see what happens when I'm grabbing the gun.
Firing.
Okay. Now in this case, the pistol was able to cycle a whole bullet, as you can see, but I maintain control of the gun and I didn't burn my hands at all. With the revolver is slightly different. When you fire the revolver, the explosion of the round exits through the sides, and actually it burns a little bit. I use a cloth to cover my hand, and it basically made a hole in the cloth, and it burned the side of my hand a little bit, as you can see. Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate again. I'm going to grab the revolver. Okay, the cloth is covering the cylinder and part of my hand. Okay, again, it created a hole in the cloth and actually burned my hand a little bit. Okay, now with the revolver, what I should be doing is grabbing the cylinder, because if I grab the cylinder, go ahead and pull the trigger. You cannot pull the trigger because for the revolver to fire around, the cylinder has to move. So when you're doing a revolver takeaway, you have to be grabbing the cylinder or be grabbing the rest to do your takeaway. I'll do the same thing with the Glock 26. It's a very small Glock with the it's a subcompact, so it's harder to grab the gun, but let's see what happens. Go ahead.
Firing.
Okay. So the same thing happens. I'm grabbing so tight that the empty casing stay inside the gun, and the gun did not cycle a new round. I'm gonna try with the Glock 9mm and let's see what happens.
Firing.
Again, I was grabbing real tight the slide, and the empty casing stayed inside the gun. Okay, and the gun was not able to cycle a new round into the chamber.